Hidden within the vast wetlands of East Africa lives one of the most extraordinary birds on Earth. The shoebill is instantly recognizable by its enormous shoe-shaped bill and the remarkable patience of a master hunter. Today, we will follow the complete life cycle of this fascinating bird, from finding a mate and building a nest to raising its young until they are ready to leave and begin lives of their own.
Bathed in the golden hour light of the wetland, these magnificent birds perform their ancient ritual of bill clattering, essential for pair bonding. Moving almost as one, this bonded pair navigates the winding channels, searching for the perfect elevated platform to raise their young. The adult male carefully tests the dense papyrus. Its massive weight causes the floating vegetation to gently shift beneath them.
Here in the East African swamp, the male shoebill stands vigilant, protecting the next generation.
5 days later, the second precious egg is finally laid. The male stands sentinel as the rising sun warms the floating nest. The female returns with a hard-won meal, a slippery lungfish. The male accepts the offering before his mate takes her turn on the eggs. The scorching afternoon sun threatens the delicate eggs. The male shoebill brings a bill full of cool water to regulate the temperature. The male shoebill carefully reinforces the floating nest with fresh papyrus stems, while his mate incubates their 2 precious eggs. Around day 31, the first egg shows a tiny crack. The female continues incubating quietly while the male stands guard nearby. The newly hatched shoebill chick struggles to lift its massive head for the first time, while the female carefully tends to the remaining egg.
A rare sight in the East African wetlands, the adult shoebill delicately prepares the lungfish, providing a vital
delivery of fresh fish for the 2 chicks. The elder is quick and confident, but the younger must work harder for its meal.
In the heart of the African marsh, the shoebill family rests. The adults, vigilant.
As the eagle circles high above the wetland, the adult shoebills waste no time in shielding their young, a critical display of parental defense.
The shoebill family relies on cooperation. Here, the older chick takes its fill.
As the sun rises over the papyrus, fresh juvenile feathers begin emerging along the wings and back of the chicks.
The older chick exercises its growing wings, a crucial display of balance. A moment later, the delicate balance of the nest is broken as the chick slips. Instinct takes over, and the female
These juvenile shoebills grow stronger every day. Their massive bills are slowly developing their characteristic shape here in the East African wetland.
The juvenile shoebills meticulously preen their developing feathers, a vital task.
As the warm evening embraces the East African swamp, confidently now, the older juvenile steps beyond the floating nest for the very first time, carefully moving through the shallow water under the watchful eye of the adult male.
The morning mist rises over the swamp, revealing the prehistoric shoebill. This remarkable bird.
With a powerful lunge, the juvenile plunges its massive bill into the murky water. A moment later, it emerges. The juvenile's attempt is clumsy, but the adult female makes no such error. She shares the vital lungfish, subtly encouraging the youngster to persevere.
The approaching storm brings high winds. The shoebills, resilient and...
With the storm now just a memory, the juveniles meticulously preen, ensuring their crucial wing feathers are kept in perfect order. With wings nearly fully grown, the young shoebill practices the strenuous art of takeoff, all under the watchful eye of its sibling. The juvenile shoebill must master the strenuous running takeoff across the shallow water. With each attempt, the massive wings beat stronger, guided by instinct alone. A momentous event. The juvenile launches into the air its first true flight. It clears the reeds. With each attempt, the young birds gain confidence, their landings growing smoother in the golden light of the sunrise. The adult successfully spears the lungfish, but nearby, the two juveniles achieve a milestone. Independent.
The juvenile shoebills venture deeper into the papyrus swamp, patiently adopting the iconic hunting stance of their parents.
The juveniles meticulously stalk their prey through the dense vegetation. Relying on patience, the sudden strike is a dramatic display.
With their massive bills now fully developed, the young shoebills calmly feed alongside their parents, a sign of their approaching independence. As the dry season gradually approaches, the older juvenile shoebill quietly flies toward a distant feed. The younger juvenile, now ready for independence, takes flight across the vast marsh, leaving the family territory for an untouched section of the wetland. The shoebill, one of Africa's most enigmatic birds. Here, a pair stands vigilant by their floating fortress as the breeding season draws near.
As the camera pulls back, the sheer scale of the East African swamp is revealed.